Hey, this is just a quick run through of where we're at with the NSDA debate tabulation for districts. I'm just going to focus on the NSDA district stuff and not the general tab room things, but we put it all together in a great big how-to package for the testers, but it should be ready for testing as in its current state. So to get here, you go to the schemats and novice cross-X. I've taken the 2015 Fullerton High School tournament and said it was a district tournament just to have some data to test with. First thing to notice, this is round 2, and as you can see, there are some debates going on here, like college prep debated Torrey Pines. Torrey Pines was 0-1. The affirmative ones, that means Torrey Pines is now out of the tournament. Let's just remember that. Torrey Pines WL should be gone. So now move to round 3, which has not yet been paired, and click on this. It'll take you there. And you'll notice that Torrey Pines WL team is no longer there. There's a WW, but the only teams left are teams that have 0 losses or 1 loss. Okay, and now just a quick little tour of the screen. This is the info and display button. So this shows you how many teams are in each bracket, and clicking these buttons displays them. So right now we're showing both brackets, but if I click show undefeateds, then it's the 0 loss bracket. Show the 1 loss bracket, displays that. Show them all, displays them both again. This, as just tells you what bracket you're in. It helps you control what appears over here. The bracket actions we'll go through in a sec, and then the bottom button here is just the district and bid info, but that shows you how many bids you have. Created this fake district that's a level 1 district with that many entries, and so that shows you the number of bids you've got. Okay, so to actually pair the round, then you need to follow these 3 steps. The first one is drawing the bye. As you can see, you have the instruction that you have to do that. Now that's because there are 5 teams in this down 1 bracket. So I will click this button. This message tells me the bye has been assigned. This message tells me how it did that. So it says these teams have 1 loss, have not had a bye, and have lost to an undefeated team. It then lists these 4 teams that meet that criteria. It says the computer randomly selects team number 3, La Costa BB, to give them the bye, and then it's been assigned down here. Okay, now imagine I was, let's say, unscrupulous, and I was like the Beckham coach, and I decided I want my team to get the bye. I could click on delete here, and then it disappears, and then I could draw the bye again. Okay, and that worked for me, so now Beckham has the bye. Well, you come to this entries and change log link, and then say show the tabulation log. This shows you what happened. These ones just show that I've dumped it to get ready for this. But this shows in round 3 that the bye was given to La Costa Canyon, BB. And it says John Brushke deleted that panel using the manual override. And then John Brushke up here then again drew another bye. So that shows the steps that were taken and how they happened. So that's just a way that you can prevent that from happening. All right, so let's just go back and finish pairing that round. So here we are, we're in round 3. There's now 1 bye that has been assigned. I'm going to leave it as that Beckham team just for the sake of this. Those are showing me disaster checks. We're back to our pairing screen. Okay, so now the bye is done. The pull-ups are done. Now I have to pair the teams. So I'm going to click this button for the pair thing. To pair it manually, I'd click on the team over here and then give them opponent, but we want to pair manually. Now let me just show you a little check. If I just click this, it'll say that we've selected all the teams, so it won't let me do it. But if I click here, now I can show the undefeated bracket. These are only the teams that have 0 losses. And if I just click on auto pair, it says that the computer auto pair succeeded. This tracks for me the way that it logs for me what it did, and then you can see now all of these teams have an opponent assigned, and they have all appeared on the pairings down there. But I'm not done yet. I have 12 teams in that bracket, 12 teams there. There's 5 teams in this bracket. The bye has been assigned, but there's still 4 unpaired, so I now need to see the 1 loss bracket. I'll just click auto pair again. They're now paired. And this is now updated, so it says now the teams are done. They're all paired, so we've got the bye. We didn't need any pull-ups. And this tells me that the bracket actions are done. And that's it. I can now click on this button. I can now go to the checks screen. These are interested or not in the pairing, but they have been removed from the tournament. So these are the teams that already have one loss. Or two losses, rather. The rest of it looks okay, so I'm going to say, all right, I've checked them. Everything looks good. I can now return and start auto-assign the judging of the rooms. And I could also just go back to that, use this to get back to round 3, and then use these buttons to assign the judges in the rooms. And these options didn't appear before I confirmed the pairing. So that forces you to confirm the pairing before you go ahead and pair the rest of it. Okay, I've typed some notes up on the email that I send this link with, but that just kind of shows you where we're at with it. I'll send, and I think it's ready for testing. That I'd like to hear what the testers have to say. I anticipate another round of edits when I get it back from them.